Hello to anyone who is watching this video. I decided to make this video to show you the progress or maybe the beginnings of my cafe racer project. So this is the base. This is my Suzuki GS 550. I guess that this is 1980 or something like this. Those of you who have already seen the pictures and the video of cleaning the tank, so this is the tank. I have cleaned it for a long time. It doesn't look that bad. It looks much better than it used to, but it isn't perfect. But it runs, and it's okay. The fuel cap is from some cheap Chinese bike, just like the fuel pump, brake pump, sorry, because the brake pump was destroyed. Anyways, the bike is after some fire. There must have been some fire because the airbox was melted, and I had to make these sponge filters myself. I made them with my daughter to make the bike, just to check if it runs, and I just cleaned the float bowls before starting the engine just to make sure there is no dirt, and it runs. This is the way the electric stuff looks. It's awful look, but it's okay. There's no headlamp. The bike runs, I will show you. And it runs okay. But in my opinion it runs very rich. I have some problems with choke. It doesn't work at all, so I have some hard times getting it started in the morning. But I don't ride it on daily basis, so I don't really care. So now I'm going to make a cafe racer out of it. I don't know how I will do it, but I hope I can make it. You see, the bike had been standing under a tree for several years before I got it, and it was standing in my shed like 4 or 5 years until now that I made it run. And it runs. The engine doesn't make any strange sounds, so I think that there is some potential in it. You see, it's ripped off. The headlight, the indicators, those panels right here, and the back side of the bike is missing. The lamp is missing. The speedometer works, the tachometer doesn't work because of the line. It was rusted and it broke apart, but I don't care. When I rebuild it, I will think of something completely different than this original stuff. I don't think that bringing it back to original state makes any sense, so that's why I want to cut it. I got it from a junkyard, and when I first saw it, I saw the potential. Look at the line of this bike. Just look at the line of this bike. It's beautiful. Straight line. That's why I think it will make a great cafe racer. Okay, the bike is running a little bit rich, I guess, because the spark plugs are black, but it runs. So the next step, I think I will disassemble all the carburetors and measure the floats, check the jets and needles and all this stuff, because it runs very rich. And I don't know what to do with the choke because it doesn't work at all. Look what happens. and the bike dies. I pull the choke really slowly and it should rev up, but it doesn't. I don't really know what the issue is, but when I get down to the carbs, I guess I will find the source of this strange behavior. As I said, there had been some fire on this bike. As you can see, the electricity doesn't look good, but it's okay inside. Just the outer surface is melted, so I don't really care. And I think that's it. If you have any suggestions, just let me know in the comments. God, it is a beautiful bike, I must say. I must be crazy saying this, but it is. For me, it is a beautiful bike. So, anyways, that's the way it is. This is part one. This is just the beginning. The bike runs. When I got it, it wasn't running, obviously. It had been standing under a tree for several years. Summers, winters, all the seasons. In Poland, we've got 4 seasons, so all year round under a tree. And you can see it. And you can see it. Look at the rust. It's all rusted. The tank inside looked like this. Now it looks a little bit better. I installed some fuel filter just to make sure there is no debris or something like this. Okay, so if you have any suggestions, just let me know, okay? Take care, have a nice ride safe, and have a nice day, evening, life, whatever. Bye.